And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Captain of Industry. Excuse me. I have some progress here. Just sort of making sure things and stuff are good. I've moved out the taters out of here. That was one thing I overlooked. So we are producing more animal feed, but just barely. Yeah, we're a lot of our chickens kind of go hungry once in a while. We're not nearly producing enough eggs, but that will be helped once we get more sources of protein. I don't know of a use. I don't think we have, like, if we look at food, I don't think we have like I guess we do have the food processor. Chicken carcass, water, salt, meat. And then meat trimmings, we can just burn them. We can digest them for some fuel gas. We can use them to make compost or make sausage with some more flour. Well, sausage. I mean, is sausage one of those foods that we can deliver here? It is, but it's locked behind probably... how deep? Oh, there it is. It's pretty deep. We gotta pass this new research lab. Hey, look at that. The new lab just takes more glass. Hey, look at that. It's used for glass. And yeah, we can actually then use fuel gas to make hydrogen. That is something I think we might want to look into. So we're going to add new housing, and we're going to add, let's do decorations, and then household goods. Wood, glass, steel gives us some household goods. Glass rocking chairs. That sounds not safe. Advanced smelting. Basically, we crush the ores first. Yep. So we crush the ores first, and we use less going in. That's going to require all sorts of new stuff and things, and I don't want to get into that right now. What I did do is I jotted down all of the things that we are going to need for fertilizer. I haven't put any fertilizer into any of my things yet, and I want to do that because if these were pumping out more potatoes, I would be able to process more taters, and I might even be able to bring in some corn, right? So 10 potatoes equal 8 feed, 10 corn equals 11 feed, which is glorious. I think what I might want to do somehow, maybe possibly, is get not sure how I can. I'd have to redesign this whole thing over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redesign this whole thing. That will have to come later, because then I could rotate potatoes and corn. I could split corn out and deliver corn into the settlement, which would help my food supply even more. But first, we need a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see if we can actually get this all done in one episode. So first things first, seawater. If we want to turn seawater into water, we need a basic distiller, which is 10 seawater to 6 water. This is going to produce 20 seawater, right? 20 seawater every 10 seconds. So we are going to be able to produce but roughly 12 water per second in a basic distiller. And we're going to need coal, which is why I'm sort of building it over here to start with. First things first, let's build a ramp, because I know I'm going to have pipes and things going crisscrossing around here, so I want to make sure we have that built right away. Not enough not enough maintenance. What? You're full on recyclables. What is going on here? Empty this thing out. Why is my iron scrap so full? Empty that out. Priority 1. What is going on here? That is not cool. Not cool at all. Well, I'm glad I caught that. Let's see. I want to pause this. These two. This one doesn't allow scrap. That's broken glass. Iron scrap. There we go. This one allows scrap as well. Okay, let's build some things that require... do these require iron? They do. Let's build all of those. That'll use some of that iron. I'm going to pause this one for now. I need to use that scrap up. Amazingly, yeah, this whole setup, I would love to redo this. I've redone it like once already. And yeah, we need to use that scrap up big time. There we go. Now we're chewing through it. Use up some of that scrap. And then empty these guys out. There we go. Okay. So, we have 10 or 20 water every 10 seconds. This is going to be 10 water every 10 seconds. So we could do 2 basic distillers. I think that's under oil. Basic distiller. And this will just be water supply, right? So we are going to have, let's see, what way do we want to go here? We're going to have 2 of these. And these are going to require coal. So let's get a nice loose storage for coal. I'm going to give myself plenty of room here. This is going to be coal. Keep full. Give my coal miners something to do. All right, these guys got done. They kind of flattened this area out for me. Maybe a little bit more. Little bit more, maybe. That's dump. I want to mine. There we go. All the busyness. Okay. I keep getting distracted. There's always 1,000 different things to do in this game. Okay, so these are going to need water. And since it is 20 every 10 seconds, we need to use the pipe 2s. Let's bend this over, come up. Like that. And we need coal. And this is just like 1 or 2, yeah. This can be just a regular old conveyor. Okay, so now we're going to get water and a brine out of this. And brine, we can actually process brine into chlorine, right? So let's get, let's see, how much brine are we going to be getting out of this? This is going to be seawater. So we're going to get 8 brine every 10 seconds. So if we look at the electrolyzer, this is using 6 brine every 10 seconds, and we're going to be getting 8. So we need at least 2 electrolyzers on this. That is exhaust, so let's take care of that first. Okay. And then we can use regular pipes. So brine, I want to... We're going to raise this up to... Okay. And this will go into electrolyzers. Hey, no. Really? You're gonna be angry at that, are you? There we go. So electrolyzers, I don't even know, have I even built one of those yet? I don't even think I have. I'm not seeing it. There it is. So we need 2 of these. And pretty straightforward. So this is going to be brine to chlorine. Okay. Now brine is there. I cannot. Okay, so what I might have to do is set up a splitter. Or a, what do you call it? Balancer. And then this is going to have to be changed. Wait, what? I want to go out and then... Come on. In. There you go. Because I need that to go there. And this to come out here. Because I need a way to, like, not really void, but dump all my excess, any excess brine that I may have. Right? Any excess brine that I have. And so priority out, it'll push into these first, and then I'm going to want a nice giant storage for the chlorine. Because that is going to be used for something down the road very, very soon. But as soon as that backstuffs, right, chlorine, as soon as this backstuffs, these will backstuff, and then this will be the only outlet for the brine. Okay, so that takes care of the brine. Now for the water. Okay, so first step, we need... This is going to be crazy. We need 4 4 electrolyzers. I'm going to try to do this in a way that 1, 2, 3, and 4. This needs to split. I need this hydrogen, right? I need that hydrogen. And yeah, I need, this is a very slow, 100 kilowatts a piece. I knew these were going to be super expensive. I do have this set up. I did put a flywheel on this. And we've got some pretty decent utilization. Pretty effective. So these are going to split water, and this is not going to consume that much water. There is another step that we're going to need that actually is going to consume quite a bit of water. And there's going to be other hydrogen creation options for us down the road, but we just don't have them yet. So the ammonia, we need the hydrogen from this. Oops. Brine to chlorine, water, there it is. Oxygen we don't need at all. Believe it or not, we don't need oxygen at all. So, yeah, there's oxygen. All those are backwards? Those are indeed backwards. Okay. How did I place those backwards? There we go. Okay, so this water. Okay, water to hydrogen and oxygen. Now, the oxygen I don't need it all. Don't need it, don't want it. Get rid of it. So the pipes, and how many is this gonna make? This is gonna make 6. Okay, yeah. I might want to wait, what are you? Oh, did I not? Interesting. I must have hit the wrong key because it started building that stuff. Oh well. Now, for the next step, that gives us the hydrogen. Now, the ammonia is made. Ammonia, chemical plant, consumption. Hydrogen plus nitrogen equals ammonia in a chemical plant. So, chemical plant. All sorts of things and stuff go in here. And I want to make sure to give myself enough space. Let's, can you guys, like, go off and go somewhere else? I don't want you sitting right in the way. It's not cool. So first we need ammonia, right? Now, and we're going to need a whole bunch of nitrogen. Okay, so nitrogen. Then even more oxygen that we don't need. So hydrogen plus nitrogen equals ammonia. This is where all my nitrogen is going to come from, and we're going to be producing more than enough. Okay, so let's get this. there. Okay, there's all my hydrogen. Hydrogen plus nitrogen equals ammonia. So ammonia is going to be popping out of this. Where's my, actually, there it is. So I need another chemical plant, I believe. And then this is going to be fertilizer 1, which is going to take some more water. So it's ammonia plus nitrogen, right? Every 40 seconds, which means this nitrogen here, which we're producing 12 every 20 seconds. This is only consuming 8 every 40 seconds. So that's just 4 every 20 seconds. And then this is only 12 every 40, which is 6, which is we're going to consume basically, yeah, like half of this. We're producing 24 every 40 seconds. And this consumes 12, and this consumes 8. So we're gonna have a little bit of leftovers, which is fine. I don't mind if this backs up. Nitrogen, ammonia, and then the water, which will be a pipe 2. And water, like so. And then, I hate when that does that. Okay. Let's do that a little bit differently. Let's go in here and then in there. That way there's a different line for each one. If I really, really, really need to separate those, I can to increase my yield. So that is fertilizer 1 every 40 seconds. Well, if we wanted fertilizer 2 in the mixer, here, where are you, fertilizer 2? There you are. We need limestone and sulfur, which is 2 of these guys. We're going to put these a little bit of distance away. So this, we want to set as limestone. This, we want as sulfur. We need to make sure we force it in. Let's get those delivered. Let's get this built. This system started at the very least. Start getting this stuff primed at the, you know, we gotta get it primed. Now let's run the fertilizer 1 into there. We're going to want limestone. Where are you going? And of course, again with the trucks, get out of my way, trucks. Come on. Connect. There you go. Do it that way. start the process at the very least. Get all of this built. All of these. Oh yeah, I need to turn truck stuff off. Forgot to do that on all these. Darn it. Truck export, truck import off. Let's turn truck export off on both of these. I don't want trucks coming over here and picking up stuff. Yeah, I know I could copy and paste these settings too, but it is what it is. Truck import export. Okay, so this is actually going to produce fertilizer 2, which we want another big tank for. Let's use a pipe too. I don't even know how many machine parts and stuff that I have left, but I'm probably running low by now. I'm actually surprised I was able to build this whole thing. Okay, so this should be running like full blast. Why is this? Brian is not moving because you are the wrong direction. There we go. So it's out priorities on both of these, which makes our first chlorine come in. There it is. I like it. These things use a vast amount of power. I'm going to need to up my power game here. I'm going to need another setup like this. This is a little bit crazy. You got tons of animal feed you're bringing in. Look at all the animal feed we're suddenly having. Holy cow. I just switched this over to, you know, all potatoes all the time. Okay, so our first ammonia, our first fertilizer, and our first fertilizer 2 is in the process of being made. Low power. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. And I just used probably all of my... Oh, yeah. I just used, like, all of my parts. Oh, man. Okay, so... if I wanted another setup for this... I wanted to move this elsewhere. But I think we're going to have to make do here. One of these. That'll give me my spacing. Right? And then 2 of these. Okay, and then 1 of these. That's going to go in there and out there. That's all that I can do. And then 6 of these. Really? Copy this. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm never sure whether to put it, like, where to put this battery thing. Never sure where to put it. If the optimal place is, like, in between the generators and the things, or if it just doesn't matter. I'm going to guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to need another boiler. Let's see, water in there. Let's flip that around. So this is going to be that. Let's get an exhaust. Oh man. Okay. I misread where the exhaust was. That's good there. And then we need pipe 2s. Okay, and that is the depleted. Which can go there. Now, the big problem is, how to feed this into this thing. I mean, I guess go out. Oh, I always do that. I always do that. You gotta have it on the ground at least 1 square. Okay, and then we want also a priority in here. And then we want U-shaped conveyors. And then we want water. Come on, there it is. Let's get at least some of this stuff built. Wait, why? What? What? Is this one hooked up? We'll find out. All right. Are you actually doing anything? You're not, because you're not built yet. Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay, what are the priorities on these? Priority 6s. So over here, we're going to do priority 8. Okay, So all these should be running. Yes, all these are running. So now these are cruising. All right. Well, that is quite a lot of stuff that we finished there. Do we have enough for this? Oh, we do. Nice. And we have some fertilizer. Fertilizer 2, as a matter of fact. We went from having no fertilizer to like the top tier fertilizer in one episode. That's nice. Now we gotta figure out how to route it around. That's gonna be fun. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.